noticed after taking both of the Koru classes was my ability to just notice things. It may sound simple, but it became incredibly useful. In the lab, being able to notice small differences in my experiments that before I might have missed, but because I was able to pay attention for a longer time, and be able to focus, those skills which were refined through the Koru class, I've been really able to notice a difference in my work.
Recently, it took a while to get to this point, but I've noticed that I'm a lot more focused at work. I was a terrible listener. Really, that's something I discovered when I started meditating. I mean, one of the things we talk about, we notice things. You notice everything, and you notice the big things first. One of the big things I noticed was I was always waiting to jump in conversation. And so slowly, I've eased up on that over time. And I found it's been very enriching, actually. I mean, now I'm learning a lot more from other people.
Like the being present and non-judgmental concept, because we do make mistakes often, right? And then after that, the thinking continues. So I don't need to think about that anymore, but it doesn't stop. And then at that time, if I do that, and I try not to be judgmental about myself, and it actually helped me to deal with it more easy, and also can be like, okay, anyway, it's done, so now I can be present. So just enjoy, it's over right now.
If you're not here right now with your thoughts, focusing on what you're doing right now, why do you think you're going to be there when you're there? Why do you think you're going to be present when you get to where you're going? All of a sudden making that switch from here to here, from there to here.
You have to be here now, or else if you're always thinking about the future, that was something I don't know I really reflected on until the course. If you're always thinking about the future, you're never going to get to the present.
I remember eating meditation, and that made me to think about how much things that I'm missing during my daily life, like a lot of pleasure, and I'm just habitually do things and feel stuff like. So it kind of made me to realize the pleasure during daily life.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I mean, I noticed that when I was biking to work, I was like always thinking about point B, but all of a sudden, I was like, wait a second, this bike ride's really cool. It doesn't even matter if I have to rush to get to a meeting.